Welcome back. This is going to be your next 48 hours reading, Soulmate in Separation. So let's see what's happening. Overall energy. First card we have for you is the Hierophant card. Some of you guys might want to stay focused on your self respect, your family values. So I don't see you wanting to chase someone just to prove a point or just to get some sort of validation. Some of you guys might be dealing with someone who is very set in their ways and are not quite giving in terms of commitment. If you guys are single, this card can signify a new relationship on the horizon. Also, financially, this could be a very good time to get involved in a low risk conventional investment that could really give you some positive result. Some of you guys might get that job that you're waiting on. Okay. Also, I see you on a mission. You're very focused on moving forward. But for this to happen, and you're quite aware of the fact that you'll have to give up on a particular something. This can be an addiction, this can be a person, this can be just a situationship. But you're quite aware with the death card that you have to put an end to something in order to focus and keep that thing moving. In terms of that, what's your major challenge gonna be? The Fool card having to take that risk, having to completely surrender to what's next, what's new. Okay, clarifying the Fool card. The Three of Swords, yes, it's going to hurt you to completely drop something in order to go after something, but that's part of life, right? You have to get rid of something in order to make space for something new in your life. Okay. In terms of your recent past, what do we have? Recent past, we have Four of Cups. So you were sitting in depression or you're sitting in low energy because what you were focusing on did not quite materialize or did not quite go full circle. Okay, so you are sitting in a little depression, I'd say. Money wise, financially, I would say that whatever you had planned did not quite go well, I would say. Okay, with Seven of Pentacles, you're still waiting for the results, you're still waiting for the positive results, but yes, it's still not going good. Okay, when it comes to your near future, what do we have? Near future with the Queen of Cups, I feel June is going to go well for most of you. Okay, in terms of recent past, present energy. Present energy in the next 4 days, I still see you having a good time, regardless what sort of energy you are in right now. The coming 4 days will bring in some good news. Okay, that's going to lead to you celebrating. In terms of that, with Eight of Pentacles, I see you working really hard on your finances, working really hard on your work life, your career, just focusing on what's next, what's new. Okay, that being said, in terms of what you don't see coming, the sun card, you got to be open to the next blessing in your life. I definitely feel like after a dark night, you're supposed to be waiting for the sunrise. You're supposed to be waiting for what's next in line, instead of bothering and crying about the something that you lost or something that did not quite go right. If things are not going right, it's for a reason. Sometimes the universe is trying to block you or trying to bring in blockages so that you do not come together, you do not go towards a particular relationship which is not meant for you. It's not like anyone is punishing you by keeping you out of love. Okay. In terms of that, what else do we not see coming? The strength card, I believe this is going to be a test of your patience. This is going to be a test of your major you resisting yourself in terms of moving forward, moving towards something that you were addicted to, attached to. So it's definitely going to be a learning cycle for you. In terms of that, what else do we see coming up? With Five of Swords, yes, you're going to be quite grumpy in the next 48 hours because you're still thinking about something which did not quite go well. So you're still in that negative thinking pattern. Got to get rid of this pattern. You got to be more grateful. You got to hold on to the gratitude. Okay. In terms of your major realization, major realization with the Chariot card is that you have to move forward. No one else will push you. You have to make the moves. You'll have to take the steps necessary. Okay, clarifying the Chariot. You have the Moon card. Yes, even through pain, even through major doubts, you have to keep moving forward. Okay, in terms of your major priority, The Knight of Cups is to find a right person in your life that you can trust on. Clarifying that the one you had in mind is not quite talking to you, or either they are talking to you or you're not talking to them. In terms of that, your person's energy towards you. The Ace of Cups, I still see them in love here. I mean, I do not see any issues there. In terms of their past energy towards you, past energy also I see Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys could have gotten a message or some sort of call or some sort of gift as well. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. But then they could have stopped or held themselves back after giving in something. Okay, in terms of the present we have the Tower card, so there is not much happening. Moreover, you are fearful of this repeating the cycle, the never-ending cycle repeating. So yes, in terms of the near future we have Judgment. So this will still move towards decision. Okay, in terms of the near outcome, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I won't lie to you. I still see you in confusion in the next 48 hours. Yes, the next 4 days things will, however, change, but the next 48 hours are still going to be quite gloomy. Okay, you're leading to overthinking, you wanting to just stay away, stay distant. Through this pregnancy, you will go through some ups and downs. Okay, there is no denying in that. In terms of your person's feelings towards you, feelings with Three of Pentacles, even if they are not quite around, this person is still invested in you. They're still thinking about you. They're still wanting you. In terms of their heart space with Eight of Wands, they want to message you or they want to be in touch with you. In terms of hate space, hate space, I'm getting the Magician cards. They quite want to still manifest you, still work on this, still keep this going somehow. Okay, what are their major blockages that is blocking them from coming forward? Major blockage is Queen of Wands. Sometimes they are held back by their own ego, by their own pride. What else? Nine of Pentacles, not having, I would say, balls to take that step forward, to surrender, to completely give in. Okay, Nine of Pentacles could also be that your person doesn't feel they are good enough. Okay, ego is something, and actual self belief is one thing. I don't think they quite believe in themselves much. Moreover, they are focused on making their finances work. In terms of what is their major priority when it comes to this relationship? Six of Swords, clarify that. With Page of Cups and Six of Wands, the major priority is to not let you move on to someone else or give your attention to someone else. Do they even want to be with you or not? They are attached to you, man. I don't see them wanting to quit on you. With Justice card, they want to change the pattern of the relationship. They want to have a healthy connect with you. Okay, in terms of their major conflict right now, major conflict is lack of communication, distance, and overthinking. Okay, in terms of where this is going, the next 48 hours, please. With Two of Cups, I believe that you guys will be coming back together in some form. This can be communication, this can be physical, this can be chat, this can just be a friend request, or them liking or having to like your picture. Whatever it is, you'll get a message that they're still into you, they're still wanting you. In terms of you guys dealing with air sign, how is that gonna go? Air sign with the Eight of Swords is overthinking and they're fearful of keeping themselves stuck with you. They fear you rejecting them or you moving on from them. King of Pentacles, they are very much working on being emotionally independent. In terms of you guys dealing with water sign, water signs are completely trying to control the situation. Okay, through the silence, they are hurting, but they're not wanting you to know about it. But Four of Pentacles, even if they want you, even if they want to be a part of you, this person will still play it safe. If you guys are dealing with fire, fire is very much in love with you, very much wants to see you. They want to see you more than just see you. You know what I mean, right? It's quite happening there. So yes, in terms of the high priestess, I would say that if they have not been in communication, they will reach out by Wednesday or Thursday, the next 48 hours. Okay. In terms of you guys dealing with Earth sign, Three of Cups. This person wants to keep it going, keep it casual though. The World card, if there's been a separation, they are willing to travel in order to see you. Okay. Overall advice. Overall advice, if this is something that you do not want to entertain, it is up to you to cut it because they will not quite cut it themselves. It's going to be you who has to cut it off. It's like a major addiction that you have to get rid by not seeing it again, by not having to think about it again. It's not going to be something that happens over time. Okay, it should be an impulsive decision. So if you do not want this, instead of cursing a tarot reader or instead of cursing some person who is not even involved directly, you got to do it yourself. Okay. So that being said, let's pull on to messages. Hurting you hurt me even more. Deliver me from temptation. I want to fight for this connection, but I just do not know how. I seek strength and courage. Final message. I spend a lot of time thinking about you wishing things were different. That is all I have for you for the next 48 hours. It's a special read. Please do support the channel with your like, with your comment, with your subscribe, and let us survive here on this platform. Also, all those who wanting a personal reading, you could directly head on to Etsy. We have a description link given below. You could definitely go on to it, or you could definitely join me via WhatsApp and message me and let me know as to what's your situation. Based on that, I could guide you. Okay, that is all from my side, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. Love you.